book is.
What's the book?
We have a picture of a man, and the caption we put under the picture is the book in flesh. Ooh. You see what I mean? Because, brother, you know, long before these books, the black man and the black woman, brother, it comes out of us like a web comes out of a spider. The only reason we have these books today is because of deviation, and the people needed to be reminded of their very nature.
Brother, are you saying that it's in our DNA?
It's our DNA, brother. It's our very nature.
Even the Gentiles.
We are.
I don't want to be video.
We are the children of God.
Okay.
By whatever name we want to call it.
We are the children of God. Yes, sir. You know.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to say something. Well, I agree with what you said. I mean, most of it.
Yes, sir.
But there's a partitioning line at some point in life. Because if you say we're all one people with the Arab, with the white man, the question I asked the white guy that actually left is that, if we are all the same people, why is our wealth in your house?
In their house?
In their house.
Yes, sir.
He said because they came to pillage us because we weren't using it. Then I said to him that, if you park your car in your driveway and you're not using it, is it okay for me to take it because you are not using it?
Exactly.
He says no. So bringing him back to brotherhood, we believe brotherhood to some certain extent because we know that the world is being corrupt with all kind of information, all kind of stuff, all kind of philosophy and rudimentary mindset of human being. So we don't really, for example, as you said that the book is in us, I under believe that because the Bible, because we are spiritual people.
Yes, sir.
We're just living in the flesh, right?
That's our nature.
So we are all spiritual. The most spiritual people on earth is us.
That's right.
That's undeniable,
That's
right? The book is the book.
Can you justify that?
I can justify that. So the book is actually in us because the laws of God are spiritual.
Yes, sir.
And the Bible says that you cannot take the image of words.
Yes, sir.
So that means it is a spiritual thing.
Yes, sir.
So we don't just say spiritual thing, we also live it. So we are the spirit.
Yes, sir.
That God created. So, but then God gave a partition, like He said, we should separate ourselves from those who don't have the same spirit, because God called us holy people. Then He think, okay, if you are holy and I separated them from all people, that means I must give them holy land.
Yes.
I must give them holy temple.
Yes.
I must give them holy Bible, holy cups, holy vessels, holy spoon, holy prophets. So all the prophets, according to the book of Amos chapter 2 verse 11, all the prophets that God gave to Israel are all holy.
You see.
So this is why we don't mix with other people.
Okay, I understand. But let me just say like this to you. You know, brother, the true understanding of that which you've just broken down is that irrespective of the land, did you know that land is us? Did you know that we are the land and the land is us?
Israel is the people before it's the
Right.
place.
So it doesn't matter what we talk about. The Muslims, they get very holy on Friday. They go to Jummah prayer in the mosque. The Christians get very holy on Sunday. They go to the church. The Jews get very holy on Saturday. And we would never dream of going into any of these houses and being disrespectful or throwing some alcohol down our throats or swearing or abusing anybody within those buildings. We leave the building and we become unrighteous. When none of those buildings could exist if this building didn't produce those buildings. This is the temple of God.
That's right.
This is the house of God. This is the holy place. This is the holy land. And so the only people you have to separate yourself from, brother, or doctrine or ideas and concepts you have to separate yourself from, the only limitation that should be on you and me is the limitation to do evil or sin. So the key in how we should conduct ourselves, it's not so much that we should be trying to reform this brother or pointing the finger over here. The reform begins here. If you and I will self-improve and be the best human being that we can possibly be, brother, immediately the whole world changes.